Hi, this is Pam from Woodcamper Crafts, where all of my crochet patterns are inspired by nature. Today I'm going to tell you the 6 things you need to consider before selling your crocheted items. And then using this cute little basket as an example, I'm going to tell you why something like this is the perfect item to sell. So let's jump right in. The first thing you need to consider is yarn. I mean, I don't like paying for it, but who doesn't love expensive yarn? But when you're crocheting items to sell, you want a good quality, durable yarn, but most of all, you want it to be affordable. Number 2 is shipping. Now, this isn't going to apply to everyone, but if it does, you need to consider a few things. You need to decide if shipping is going to be included in your price or extra. If shipping is included in your price, then you calculate the average cost of shipping and add it on to the price. If shipping is going to be extra, then the actual cost to ship the item is calculated and added on at the checkout. There are a lot of people like me who refuse to pay for shipping. So I would average out the cost of shipping and add it into the price. The downside to including shipping is that people might scroll right by your item because the item appears more expensive than similar items that don't include shipping. I mean, a little extra isn't always bad, but not when it comes to shipping. The good thing about not including shipping is that your prices look more attractive and you'll get more people clicking on your item. But more clicks and views don't always mean more sales. When the cost of shipping is added at checkout, people will often abandon their cart. But the biggest consideration is the size and weight of your package. The larger and heavier it is, the more expensive it is to ship. I go into more detail about shipping on my website, especially for my Canadian sellers since shipping in Canada is so expensive. The third thing you need to consider is all those additional costs on top of your yarn. There are millions of items out there, so how do you get yours to stand out? Well, that may include some additional costs like advertising and marketing. If you're selling at craft fairs, you need to factor in the entrance fees, costs for your displays, transaction or point of sale fees, as well as any travel costs to get there. Don't forget all those little extras cost money. All the packaging items, the handmade tags, buttons you've added. If you're selling online, there's always going to be fees. If you're using a platform like Etsy, there are listing and transaction fees. If you have your own website, you have to pay for domain name registration, as well as web hosting and other fees. The fourth thing that you need to consider is your time. I know we all love to crochet, so you don't want to factor in your time because you're just doing what you love. But if you've made the decision to sell your crochet items, it takes time, and time is money, and you need to factor in your time. The fifth thing that you need to consider is location. Do you plan on selling online or in person? You can also do both. There are pros and cons to each, and we've already discussed the costs associated with in-person versus online selling, so you need to consider all of this. And number 6, the most important, is profit. I don't know, maybe you're selling your crochet items because you love to crochet so much, but most people that are selling anything are selling things because they want to make a profit. And profit is just really a mathematical calculation. The more that goes in, the less that comes out. And now I'm going to show you an example and how some of these factors apply when you're picking an item to sell. And using this cute little basket for my example, I'm going to show you why something like this is the perfect item to sell. First off, the yarn is good quality, affordable yarn, and it comes in a large skein, so I can make a number of these with just one ball of yarn. The item is also small and lightweight, which is great for shipping. Because the item is so small, it only takes about 20 minutes to crochet, so you can crochet 3 of these in an hour. Now that's productive. And now you know why a small item like this that's quick to crochet is perfect for selling. There's more information about selling your crochet patterns on my website, and if you're looking for free patterns, check out my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, everyone, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate if you hit that like button.